You know you're in the country when... Right down the road.
See all this paint? This is what happens when you do mouth to mouth with a paint sprayer. It's just so
It ain't pretty.
The bus is for us. Trusting God and serving others. Purple Mountain Majesty. Purple Perfection. That's her middle name.
Hi there, we are Danny and David Tippett with Tippy Trips.
We got married in August 2017, graduated from Regent University together in May 2018,
and now we are ready for our next adventure together.
Skoolie Life!
We will be converting our school bus into a tiny house on wheels and traveling the country full time.
We are proving there's more to life than making money and buying things by focusing on what is truly important to us, serving others and trusting God.
We want to take you along with us, so subscribe to follow our journey.
Oh my gosh.
Of course.
This is crazy.
What if we do this? So we just make this piece go all the way, and same with this. We'll cut the channel here, but we cut it short, so like we're dealing with like a U, so to speak. And that way we don't have to worry about cutting a second channel, trying to fit two channels, and then it's all weird and wobbly. We just have this big section that's continuous, and then back in the middle.
Agree.
Thanks.
That's
Danny.
the best idea.
I guess, yeah, so this,
And then-
this 9-inch section here then, do you have a visual for it?
I have a
Because I'm
visual.
still trying to figure it out.
So,
Yep, so instead of cutting this out, we channel it.
yeah, we just channel.
Can we just push it up while keeping it bent? Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Swivel this one in.
There it is. Okay, all right. See, we got two bends now, so hold off on yours. Let me direct it on this side a little bit.
Okay.
Now, we can pull it in. This is going to be...
Apart.
Yeah. Still, I encourage it to... Uh-huh.
That's good.
Okay.
I mean, it's
Just so
it ain't
close,
pretty.
yeah. We're just thinking we'll cut notches here and then have one board go here, and then we'll have another board go here, and then the inside of the bathroom, this will be its own unique little board piece, and then this will just be a narrow board across as well.
Wow, that's so nice.
So we've just finished the back half of the bus. It had a ton of cuts that we had to do, a lot of ridiculous measuring. I'm so glad it's finished, but ceiling's up all the way through the back. We do have one small section in the bathroom that we have to do, and we're still waiting. We're about to do the walls as well in the back, but that is what we've just finished.
So now we are going to work on attaching the edges or the sides of the ceiling to the bus, because the wood that we got is bendable but not super duper bendable. So we're going to be steaming the wood just so that it gets a little bit more flexible and that we can screw in the edges of the ceilings.
Yeah. So far so good. We've been having pretty good success with steaming these and then pushing them up. So I've been using this pole to actually prop up against them. This actually came in the bus. It was one of the hand railings, and I was using a side very much like this one to push them up, but it just wasn't distributing the pressure evenly, and as a result we did get a crack a little bit. We heard it in the back of one of the panels. So instead of using this side, what I've done, I've taken and I've screwed these two boards onto it. So this just helps us spread out the pressure when I'm propping this up there. So it looks a little something like this. We take this, we push it up against the panel, we push in, and then we hold this on the ground while I'm going through and screwing that. And that just helps hold the entire panel in place. It supports maybe 50-60% of the panel instead of just putting all the pressure on one spot. So if you do have these poles from your bus, I recommend keeping them. This has come in handy tons of times. I use it to prop open the engine bay actually as well. Just really random handy piece.
Okay, so we finished screwing in the edges of the ceiling so they are all in place where they are supposed to go. And next we are going to attach these. These are they 2 inches?
2 inch, yep.
2-inch strips that David and my dad cut with his table saw. So they're nice and straight and took them no time at all. Super awesome.
Right, real quick. So this is just a little bit of extra wood from the ceiling actually that we had. Like Danny mentioned, we used the table saw to get nice even planks, and the reason we did this is because we've left intentionally little gaps in between all the planks, just so that when we're driving or when we're kind of moving around, it doesn't squeak while the wood panels are rubbing against one another.
David hates when things squeak.
I
It
don't.
drives him nuts.
I do not like squeaking. So we've got these little pieces of wood. We will be taking them and putting them over the gaps. And then I've got some tiny little screws. They've got a number 4 head on them. Again, really small 1/2-inch screws. Exactly. So that when we paint, it'll be super easy to cover them.
Of our bus. The walls and the ceilings are finished. They're all put up. And so we masked the inside of the bus just like we masked the outside of the bus when we painted it purple. So the windows are all covered up, and we are going to start by spraying the ceiling with our paint sprayer, the same one that we used on the outside of the bus. We're going to try to use on the inside of the bus. We've heard that it's easier and quicker. So we're going to start by spraying the ceiling, see how that works, and we're probably going to roll paint onto the walls. So that's where we're at. We got the color, it's called silver polish. So it's mainly white. It just has a little tiny gray undertone to it. So it'll be a little bit off-white, not super bright. And yes, Mom has the Wagner Home Decor paint sprayer, which is the same that we used for the outside of the bus. So here we go.
I'm really good at painting.
Yes.
Spraying.
Mom is the paint pro, so that's why we brought
I
her
have my
along.
goggles. So we're ready.
Okay.
All right, so Mom's got this special trick that she and my dad do when they paint. So go ahead and tell us.
So you take a nail and a hammer and you go around, all around one side of the paint can so that it drains. You just tap them. It's probably more than you need. Okay. Then you take your roller
Oh, we have a 4-foot line first.
and roll it
Line it up on the 4
off
foot.
of the can. And see, it's all in the, there. Can get some of it off. But then it goes
We'll
down.
do the bottom, we do the top first, then we'll do the bottom.
So those little holes help the paint drain back down into the can, so you're not wasting as much.
And it makes a lot less mess because it drips into the can. You can see it coming out.
All right, so we tried the paint sprayer and it is not working like we thought it would. It's clogging every time. It's not really spraying when you kind of angle it up. The straw of the sprayer doesn't reach the paint. So it's really not working for the ceilings. We've done that much, not good. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna use a roller and roll it on, and we'll see how that works. It's probably gonna be, yep, it'll probably be a little better. But yeah, that's not cutting it, and it's frustrating. So we're gonna go ahead and roll it on and see what happens. Okay, what are you doing?
So we're putting these middle braces here so that we can not fall into the garage while we're pooping.
Not eating.
Yeah, we don't want to fall back. So if I'm pooping here, I can lean back, and I'm not gonna fall into the garage. Yeah, I'm actually gonna
Demonstrate at the moment,
yeah,
please.
no demonstration.
Okay, well, we just got done with the first 2 coats of the ceiling and the walls on
And we look pretty good. Only
the first half, yeah. Ooh. Anyway, so that's really exciting. The only thing is we had to use the rollers instead of the paint sprayer, which was fine and it worked out. But paint sprayer, yeah, paint sprayer just didn't work. So
it took an hour and a half for 2 coats.
2 people,
1 gallon.
1 gallon. So we have the other half. Do you think we can do the rest with the 1 gallon we have left, or you think we'll need more?
All that back?
Yeah.
The bottom?
Oh, and the in-between walls.
How many did Mama say that you needed?
Okay, Mom said 3, but we wanted to start with 2 just
Dad
because.
said start with 2. Mom said you probably need 2.5 to close to 3.
Okay, so once again, your mom's always right. It's super annoying that your mom's always right, but she is.
I am the painting queen.
Yes, and that's what we've been singing today. So, anyway, we're really excited. It looks really good.
We're gonna put on the buses for us now.
Yep, we're gonna put on our new license plate covers.
We have a thing in our family. We name our vehicles. And now we have hashtags. So I came up with the buses for us. So every time they see it, they'll think of their mama. Maybe they'll come home.
That's what'll happen. We'll just
Yep.
turn the buses for us around.
That's it. They'll be like, I miss my mommy. Just tighten her up. Purple Mountain Majesty. Ready for the road.
Alright, so a lot of our day today was spent making these cross braces, and what we've done them for is 1, to give us support so we don't fall through the shower. 2, it's so that we can hang things from the other side stably, like we're gonna do some cabinets. Danny wants to hang some baskets, so that's part of that. In the bathroom we've done some as well so that you can lean back when you're on the toilet and you won't fall through the wall. Another big thing we've done is we've put in a lot of our switch boxes. So switch boxes are in, and we just put a little piece of wood here so that we could gauge kind of where it needs to be, because they do have a little bit of a lip so that it sticks out a smidge. Then another big thing we've done is we've cut a lot of the little strips. We've been screwing those on, and then Danny and Lorianne have been painting the entire bus. So it's getting really weird because we've now blocked off one of our big walkways, and it's starting to really feel like home. Also, we are starting to cut kind of these walls. So this is, we took I should show this, but anyhow, we took a pen basically and we just traced along so that we could get the curve, and then we cut it in. And this has been a glorious process that I hope I don't have to do too many more times because it's really difficult matching the curves on these roofs. But anyhow, it's coming together.
Guys, look at our house!
I know, it looks like a house. It's
Painted,
so weird.
there's some walls.
I know, right?
Whoa! So excited!
Yeah, super awesome. So hyped about this, and it's starting to feel real. Like it's getting kind of weird and feely inside. It's awesome.
You getting all the feels?
Getting all the feels, y'all. Y'all.
We're so excited! Woo! My hands are numb, it's so cold.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching our videos. If you liked it, please click the like button below, and that just lets us know that we're doing something good.
And to follow our journey and make sure that you don't miss out on any of our videos, go ahead and click up here on this button and you will not miss out on anything.
Thanks again.